We're talking with Dave Brockie of Guar, a.k.a. Odorous Urungus. They have a new CD coming out called We Kill Everything on Metal Blade. Hey, Dave, how you doing?
Great. What the hell's up?
Not too much. Hey, I got a couple questions for you. Let's see. I heard there's a rumor going around that you died of an overdose in Germany.
Yeah, I'm glad to say that it's not true.
Yeah.
I'm not even a junkie. I don't understand where they get these fucking things. Actually, yeah, it came from some overzealous Guar fan who thought it would be like a funny thing to put out on the internet, and yeah, he fucking spread this rumor around, you know, that I was dead, and it actually got back to my mother.
Wow.
I know, so it was very fucking uncool, and he found out that, you know, that I knew about it, my mom had found out about it, and he came up to me at a show in Detroit, and he was just like, I'm so sorry, man, I just thought it, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, you little dickhead.
It's crazy how stuff gets started like that.
I know, that's actually the second Dave Brockie death rumor I've heard about, so I hope it's not wishful thinking.
Hopefully not. So what's going on with the ex-cops these days, too?
Well, you know, when we did ex-cops, first thing we did was open up for Guar. We thought people would figure it out. Of course, they didn't, and often, you know, people were like standing right up, fuck you, get off the stage, we want to see Guar. Then we thought, well, we'll go out on tour. You know, now we've given people a little time to understand what's going on here, and then we went on tour and we bombed totally, playing to like 10 people a night. And so now, like 2 years after the band's been broken up, you know, it's like everyone wants to see the ex-cops, and it's like, well, too late. You know, we're doing Guar now full-time again, and maybe we'll do something with it next year. We would really like to. It's a very enjoyable project. I love playing bass. It gives me a chance to do some shit I don't get to do in Guar usually, but there's nothing planned right now.
Right. I thought it was pretty cool when I saw you a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was a funny show. The music...
A couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was a funny show. The music's very cool, very heavy, and kind of more metal than Guar is, but... yeah, it's just not happening right now. We'd like to do it again, but it probably won't happen until next year if we are going to do it.
Right. So, the new CD, it's gone more towards the punk thing, going back towards some of the older stuff. Is that something, the direction that you guys are looking to go towards, or? Oh, yeah, definitely. We decided after the last album, which was just kind of all over the fucking place, we wanted to do something a little more concise, a little more focused, something that came more back to like our original sound, you know, more of a punk rock, shorter kind of song, and just with an emphasis on writing them as funny and as sickening as possible. We were producing ourselves, so we didn't have any producer in there telling us, oh, we need a radio hit, oh, we need this, oh, we need that. You know, we just were able to do exactly what we wanted to do, and that's what we want to do, and that's what we got. That's cool, yeah. It's good to have the you know, the artist direction and stuff like that instead of just listen to what everybody else wants, you know? Yeah, we had total control over everything. I think we'll continue to produce our own music. Good. So you going to be playing any Guar classics on the road, or? Oh, shit, yeah. We're still thrashing together the set list right now. There are a lot of songs off the new album we want to play because they kind of directly relate to things that are going to be going on in the show, but at the same time we want to make everybody happy and play those total crowd-stirring Scumdog-era hits. So, yeah, we'll be playing old stuff, new stuff. I mean, now that we've got 7 records out, it's difficult to satisfy everyone's sense of what Guar songs we should be playing live. But especially the guys in the band are like they tend to lean towards the more obscure Guar songs. But so we're getting it together. We'll have something for everybody. Any plans on releasing a video for We Kill Everything? Yeah, there'll be 2 videos from the record. We're going to do a video for Fucking an Animal, and we're going to do a video for Nitro Burning Funny Bong. And then after we get done with the tour this year, we're going to do a project with Sleazy P. Martini called It's Sleazy, which is kind of a Sleazy P. Martini talk show with Guar as the house band, kind of like our version of the Jerry Springer Show. Very cool. I was wondering if you were going to do one for Fish Fuck. There'd be a pretty cool interpretation for that. Yeah, that's a good one. But a lot of people really seem to like that Fucking an Animal song. So yeah, that's very cool. We're going to go for that one. So we going to expect another Phallus in Wonderland or Skullhead Face? Yeah, it'll be a film. It won't be a live video like we've been doing for the last couple of years. It'll be something more film oriented. About an hour and a half long, and you know, more like, you know,
skit-oriented with a bunch of fake TV commercials. So, yeah, it'll be another film-like project.
Right. So what kind of new merchandise you coming out with? You always come out with some really cool merchandise and some different things. And
well, this year we've actually got our merchandise rights have reverted back to us, and so we're coming out with a whole bunch of new, as usual, a bunch of T-shirts, and we've got a GWAR board game, like a LED collectible miniature game that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a CD coming out on my own that I'll be selling on the GWAR tour this year of Death Piggy, which was the kind of the band that mutated into GWAR. I managed to dig up all the tapes to that and put them together, and I'll be selling that on tour. And, of course, there's the new GWAR comic book. I think it's issue 7 or issue 6 already. That'll be coming out. And I think that's about it for this year.
That's enough right there.
I think that's enough.
Definitely. So with the new CD, I mean, there's rumors it's the last record for Metal Blade, or?
Well, it's the last record on our contract with Metal Blade. Mm-hmm. And after that, who knows what's going to happen. I know that Metal Blade's going to want to re-sign us. I hope so. We really like Metal Blade. They've been, if it hadn't been for Metal Blade, there probably GWAR wouldn't have gone anywhere near as far as we have. So, we're looking forward to renegotiating a new deal with them, and if not, someone else will want us, and, we'll just see what happens. But as far as being the last GWAR record, I seriously doubt that. I think this album's going to go over really well with our fans, and I think we're going to have a great time on tour this year. And so, as long as we have the fan support, and as long as we're having fun doing what we're doing, there's no reason to get a real job.
There you go. So you talked about the tour, so what's the tour schedule looking like so far? Anything confirmed, or?
Well, yeah, we're starting to confirm gigs. We're starts like in late April. We're going out with Godhead and Meshuggah, and we're pretty much going north first, and we're doing a big circular route of the entire United States, and then we got a couple weeks off. And then we go out again in the United States and do the whole U.S. again. And then we go to Europe in September. And then we come back and we do a Halloween tour in October. So basically we'll be out for about 6 months straight.
Any cool things planned for the Halloween tour around there? Anything different than what you're going to be going out on the road with?
Probably not. We'll probably do the same show. I mean, we really don't have time to build a new show, in between the end of this tour and the Halloween tour. We've been working our butts off on this show for about a year straight. There's a whole fuckload of new stuff in it, so we'll just basically tour the hell out of it this year, and then by the end of the year we'll have done the show about 200 times, and then we'll retire and start building a new one.
So how is it touring over in Europe as opposed to over here? I mean, how's the response and stuff over there?
It's great, especially well, it's kind of different. In the United States, generally, everywhere we go, we do really well. In Europe, some countries seem to get it better than others. The Germans love it. The Dutch love it. People in London love it, but the rest of England is like very kind of apathetic towards it. Spain, we get like 10 people show up. Italy, not so many people at all. Czech Republic is huge. Do big shows in Prague. So it's different depending on what country you're in, but generally speaking, yeah, we have really really good crowds over there, and in Germany especially, we'll do like 1,000 people a night.
Great, awesome. So you got any TV appearances? I know you're on the Jerry Springer and the Daily Show.
Check this out. We got a call from VH1 the other day. They want to do a segment of Where Are They Now on us.
Wow.
I'm just
What's that all about?
I'm just like, where was I ever? Was my replies. Of like, generally speaking, that show is for people who used to sell millions of records and who are now doing absolutely nothing. Well, GWAR's never sold millions of records, and we've basically been at about the same level ever since we started. So, I don't know. That's pretty cool, and we'll get, it's like a half-an-hour show, and I guess it'll be all about GWAR and our whole career. So it'll kind of be like a retrospect of what we've done and kind of where we're going. So we're psyched about that.
Yeah, that should be cool.
Yeah, they're going to show up here next week. So we're doing that. That's, I think, about the only thing we have planned right now. We did Springer. We did the Daily Show last year, which was pretty cool. Got a lot of mileage out of that. They always show us on Jerry Springer during Sweep Week. I mean, it's like one of the most popular Springer episodes ever. So maybe we'll get back on there again this year. We'll have to see. A lot of people on TV are just terrified of GWAR, though. They're just like, we can't have that band on here. Oh my God.
Right. Hey, have you ever been to ThrottleBox.com?
No.
Because we got like a couple videos up Actually, they're multimedia files that have the video and information about you guys and graphics and stuff like that. It's a really cool thing.
I'll check it out. I'm writing it down. It's autobox.com.
That's it.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, because we got like Penguin Attack and Saddam a Go up there. Metal Blade gave us some of the stuff to put up there. It's pretty cool.
Where are you guys located at?
Upstate New York.
Cool. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Excellent. So, yeah, I appreciate you giving us the time to do this.
No problem. I'm always into shameless self-promotion.
There you go. I definitely want to check out the VH1 thing. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, that will be cool. And we'll be in New York probably the very first part of the tour. So be watching out.
Oh yeah, we'll be there.
All right, bud.
All right, thanks a lot.
Take it easy.
Yep.